Alright, hello all you beautiful people, and welcome back to another Rickles Fisher video. And today, I got the lake to myself. It's actually a little stock trout pond. It has some perch as well. So we got the chance of 3 species today. And I'm going to be giving some just thoughts and reviews on the Garmin Striker 4 Plus, which is the ice bundle. Yeah, it's pretty awesome so far. I'm just going to give you some like very basic reviews of somebody who's not like super I can't even say the word, who's not like a super technology whiz at all. Like, I can barely turn on a computer. It's amazing I can even edit these videos for you guys. But this little unit has been pretty awesome. So I'm not going to be doing like a super in-depth review on this. If you want to see one of those, go check out like Jay Seaman's channel. He's got awesome reviews on sonars, and I'm sure there's lots of other ones out there. I just want to give you that common review that the common consumer can go out there, buy this sonar, and catch fish on it. We only have 2 hours of daylight left, so we got to make this happen. That's why I picked this pond. There should be some action. Maybe not huge fish, but we're going to get some fish on the sonar. I'm actually going to drill 2 holes right beside each other, maybe a few feet away, put one in the middle, and that's going to be my sonar hole. And we'll try and read both hooks today, which is something I don't usually do because I don't like having my lines that close to each other. They could get wrapped up. But these fish are pretty small for the most part, so we're gonna go ahead and risk it for the biscuit. So we'll get set up and we'll see you when we're set up. Alright, so this is the unit, the Garmin Striker 4 ice bundle. We got some side pocket action here, tape measure, and some Ziploc bags. And this is the side access here to get your transducer out. Pretty handy. I'm not going to do like super zoomed in-depth review on that type of thing because, like I said, there's tons of those out there. I just want to get it in the ice and do some testing and let you guys know what I think of it after, what has it been, month and a half of use. So the first thing I'm going to mention, and you can see when I zip this open, this is my biggest complaint that I have about it, which is not really a huge complaint. This little thing likes to fall off of this mount here, unless I'm putting it on wrong, which I don't think I am, but it's easy enough to clip back into place. Just a little bit of a hassle. Sometimes the cable will come a little bit loose because it came off of there. But other than that, I'm not going to have a lot of complaints this video. There is another thing that I'll show you. Sometimes it glitches out a little bit when we're fishing, but first thing I want to do is get this in the water, get some fish near our hooks, and see if we can start marking. So let's get over there. Okay, so I haven't even got all the cameras set up yet. This video is definitely not for the big fish. As you can see off camera, I got this tank. We're going to release this thing. It's going to be perfect for marking fish on the sonar, which is exactly what I wanted to show you guys today. Obviously the marks would be a lot bigger if there were bigger fish down there, and maybe we'll run into a bigger fish, but we're going to let this minnow go. So I just guessed, I'm really hoping we're in at least 15 feet of water, or there's no chance we're going to get to mark both hooks. So that would be unfortunate. Press the power button, turn it on. And we're gonna go right to the traditional, so we just click that little check mark there. 17 feet, perfect. Okay, let's see if we're marking on this one. Yes, okay. So if we're marking on this hook to the right, that's just right here, then we're most definitely gonna mark on this rod. Oh, I'm already marking fish too. So there's probably small perch that have been looking at my hook the entire time already. So I wanna get all the cameras set up, start catching fish on it. We're in action. Sonar cam going, GoPro going, and then I'll have my other phone for releases and stuff. Oh, we got a big mark on bottom, as you can see, and I have my other hook going down, so you can see it's reading pretty crystal clear. We're gonna drop it right on this mark here and see what happens. Oh yeah, come on. Okay, they're leaving. They're going higher up to my other hook. My other hook's in between 10 and 12 foot. It's that big line there. Okay, that fish is rising. I don't know where that thing's going. Could be a bubble. Sometimes when there's a mark that just goes straight up like that and there's no wavy movement like these ones, those are usually bubbles. Okay, we got a mark coming up to my lower hook, the one I'm holding in my hand, which is just below 14 feet. So you can see there's a ton of fish here. I jigged it a little bit and that fish was gone. So these are tiny little perch, and I've found the best way to catch these tiny little perch are to not hold your rod at all, leave it dead sticked, and then just wait patiently for that bite. Oh, I just missed that one. I'll try a little power bait. I don't know if I picked the best spot. How's the audio with the highway being not too far away? I can hear it. If it doesn't annoy you guys, then we're golden. Ooh, look at all those marks near the bottom there. There's probably a ton of perch kicking around here. Let's see how this little plastic works. The bottom is filthy with perch probably. We're gonna get down there and see if we can get one of them on this little plastic. Oh, got him. Little guy. Little perchy. Oh, what am I doing? Look at this perch. It's not huge, but I mean, compared to the first two that I caught, and I wasn't recording at all. Like, why does this happen to me? I figured this would be a great place to do this video with the sonar because there's so much fishy action, but the screen's literally just polluted with fish, so you can barely even see a hook down there. So obviously the sonar is working, and hopefully I can get a fish to come higher up and we can get some bites higher up. But that is awesome. I gotta get back down there and see if there's more of these. Oh yeah, there's one. Alright, you can see my hook and the fish coming up. That one's not big enough. I could turn down the gain, which would probably help, because then these other fish aren't going to mark as well, so let's do that. Turn that down a lot. Oh yeah. There's still a bunch of marks down there, but that's just because there's so many fish down here. Oh, also, pretty soon it's going to get dark enough that this thing will turn into night mode, which is my favorite, and it's way easier on the eyes, easier on the battery life, I'm sure. So I don't know if there's a way to change it over completely. That's something that you would have to look into. Maybe I'll try looking into that. I'm going to go through some of the settings with you guys as well. And yeah, let's get fishing again. Try and get a couple more fish caught on the sonar before I go through the settings. Oh, it did it. It switched to night mode. Okay, so my hook is that blue line there, and I'm lifting up to 14 feet. Lifting up, reading it at 10 feet, and reading it at 8 feet. Okay, so our sensitivity is getting better and better too, because this is still further away. But, pretty cool. That is the night mode. I finally got to record it switching over. Which, nothing crazy, but you can see it does it automatically now. If you click this button right here, you can go into your gain and your range, frequency, go different chirp settings, your zoom, your overlay numbers, sonar setup. Okay, what else do we got? Oh yeah, this is your GPS, so if I can mark this spot, you guys go ahead and check that out. You really want to come to this spot, you can check it out. But yeah, I'm able to mark this spot with GPS, which makes this way better than my last sonar, which was the Lowrance Hook 2. And rather than that, there's just the back button, the power button, your directional pad, and your enter button. And there's some other settings I think you can get into. I don't even mess around with it, to be honest. It's a pretty simple setup. You just toss it in the water and start fishing, start marking fish. I'm probably gonna leave right away here. I just wanted to stay till I could show you guys the transition from day mode to night mode. Alright, so we got our cool side pocket here, and if you zip the back open, it's got a sweet little pocket that you can keep your charger in, which my other one didn't have it. I think the build on this is way better, and the strap system's way better for your battery. And this is attached to your bag, so it's not like two different pieces like my old one was. I hated that about it. I could name a whole bunch of things I didn't like about that one, but this one so far been pretty awesome. Alright, so I'm back at home now and I'm about to wrap up this video. Just wanted to show you one last thing that I thought was pretty cool about this compared to my last sonar especially. So at the end of the day when I had to charge it, or at the end of 2 days when I had to charge it, here I'll switch the camera around and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so at the end of the day with my old sonar, I'd have to pull these clips off, which are on there pretty tight, and it just created a lot of wear and tear having to do that constantly. So for this one, which I find is way better, just plug this part in, and then you have this end. So you have this end, and then all you gotta do on this end, you just have this little cover for this part. You just plug it into there, so you don't have to unclip those from the battery every time. All you gotta do is plug this together, which is much easier to do with my right hand, which is not my filming hand. There you go. So we wait till it turns green and then it's fully charged, which it does take a while to charge. Like if you run this for 2 days, it's gonna take you probably 8 to 10 hours to charge it fully. So that's gonna be it for this video. I know it wasn't like a crazy in-depth review video like some people do, but it was you know, a good review of how I've liked it after just over a month of use. And so far I'm loving it. I could complain about the price a little bit, but compared to the extra $120 that I spent, $140, sorry, that I spent compared to my old one, it's definitely worth the difference. So hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a like, be subscribed, and leave a comment. And we'll see you on the next one.